League of Legends is a team-based game, and we always appreciate our teammates picking champions like Alistar, Nautilus, Lissandra Braum, Leona, or anything that is useful for the team and that has a lot of crowd control.
I can't do anything!
But unfortunately they are boring to play, so it's very rare that you will see them on your team. Instead you will see the most useless champions in League of Legends, and I will start with the guy named Zed. Zed is probably the most toxic champion to play against and especially play with. He offers literally zero to his teammates and plays extremely selfish. I mean, yeah, sure, assassins are built to be selfish, but most of them are actually useful. Kiana has CC and ultimate, Talon has unmatched mobility and can be in fights earlier than others. Even Rengar, the king of assassins, has some type of utility. He can CC or can just tough it out with his W, tanking 5000 damage. But what does Zed offer? Literally nothing. Most of the Zed players are just sitting behind, doing nothing all game, baiting your team, and once they see everything used, they usually go in, and true, that's how you play Zed, but man, it feels so terrible to play with a guy that does it. Especially when you see Zed miss everything and die, your hope just die in that moment. I think it's universally agreed that Zed is probably top 5 most toxic champions in the game, and I am so happy that Riot is removing him from the jungle. Fuck Zed. Next one in line is for sure Katarina. Just like Zed, absolutely useless piece of shit champion. Either one wins or does nothing whole game. I mean, sure, she can clean up fights pretty well and go crazy with resets, but nowadays League of Legends players became so insecure, and instead of playing fun champions, they pick shit like Zilean mid, I don't know, support Lulu, top Shen, and there is legit nothing you can do as Katarina. And only the correct OTPs climb on her. Your average Katarina is dying on lane, defense, goes to roam, dies again, doesn't get a reset, unmutes, types slurs, and presses FF. So there's literally no benefit on having Katarina on your team. Fuck Katarina! I also wanted to include Pyke in here because obviously this champion is early game character. And his early game is insane. But you know what, guys? What does Pyke even do after 10 minutes? Like, this champion falls off in late game so hard that it has to be studied, because he goes from a major threat to bold fish that gets nuked in a second. Nothing hurts more than having a Pyke on your team that doesn't land his hooks. That's legit all this champion can offer. So that's why I respect Pyke players that close up games fast, because after like 15 minutes they're just walking cannon minions.
感谢金姑姑天天开心送了100个飞机，谢谢。那个国服不能开支。
You can't talk about useless champions without mentioning Nidalee. One of the most useless champions to play with. She either snowballs and goes 20 kills in 5 minutes, or she's just a cat with zero to offer. Same goes to AD Shaco. What was the last time you guys saw AD Shaco do something? Sure, he can be annoying and kill your ADC 10 times in a row, but he falls off so hard that, I don't know, he's just useless. Also, honorable mention is Jhin. I still don't understand people that pick Jhin over shit like Yunara, Zeri or Jinx. Like, I swear, enemy team Jhin has 4-game win streak, last shower was taken 4 years ago, lands every single W, sets up brilliant traps, he's uncatchable, and meanwhile my Jhin does nothing in lane, and that's it. Doesn't really exist. Presses ult, misses everything, and does nothing again, and we lose. At least hyper carries can farm up and carry in late game, but Jhin is getting crucified if he doesn't snowball much. But in my opinion, the most useless champion of all time is by far not even remotely close. It's Senna. No matter how good Senna is, I have never seen her 1v9 in the game. I don't even know if Senna challenger players exist. Wow, they do. How do these motherfuckers climb? Because the amount of games I have seen where Senna was doing absolutely nothing is ridiculous. Sure, you can call Sona useless as well, but once late game hits, she's becoming a Thanos. But what does Senna do? Squishiest champion in the game. 90% of Senna players don't poke well and can't kite for shit. They steal resources and do nothing about it. And just lose. Like, is it me, or once I see Senna on my team, I 100% know that we are doomed and we are going to lose this game. It's probably one of the only champions that suck on your and even on enemy team. They simply do nothing. Sure, she has her E and her ultimate, but it doesn't change the fact that she still does nothing. Like, they don't play aggressively and then expect to win their lane. Also, most of the Senna players are auto-filled ADCs, so it's automatically a loss, because we all know that ADC players are the worst players, probably dumbest people alive. And this was my list of champions I had playing with. Type in comments if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, and if you want to add some extra champions, and I will see you later. Fearless.